guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building an asylum and I'm really excited about this one. So this asylum is actually for my asylum challenge. I've linked it down below, you should check it out. It's a hoot and a half, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, I have been using a asylum off the gallery for my challenge and I just decided maybe I should make my own, and I'm glad I did because I had so much fun. So this particular build is made for like the official asylum challenge. So basically with the asylum challenge you have 8 Sims in your family, but you can only control one of them, and the idea is to complete a certain amount of aspirations to get yourself out of the asylum. Now, when you're in the asylum, you can only control, as I said, one of those 8 Sims, and within the asylum there can only be like 6 chair spaces and 5 beds. So like, as you can imagine, you have 8 Sims, not enough beds, it gets a bit chaotic, but that's the whole point. Like, you're put into this asylum against your will and it's supposed to be like really run down, there's budget cuts and all that sort of stuff. So what you will notice with this asylum is it's very like dilapidated, it's old, there's like not a lot of furniture in there, and then the furniture that is in there is all really like mismatched and all over the place. So this is basically like an old run-down asylum that you're stuck in, and yeah, so that's kind of like the point behind it. So I tried to use like old mismatched furniture, things with cracks in it, things that just didn't kind of look right, and tried to make this asylum as old, run down and just beaten up and disgusting as possible. So yeah, definitely, as I said, check out my asylum challenge. Also, I've linked like the challenge rules down below if you don't really know what I'm talking about when I said this is an asylum challenge house. Rules and everything are down below. Anyway, I really enjoyed doing this build, and it was really good because I got to use a lot of the vampire pack stuff, and I don't really play with vampires like ever. Actually, plugging the asylum challenge again, I'm using I have like a vampire in the asylum challenge, and that's like the first time I've ever really used vampires. So as I said, like, I'm happy that I could at least use the pack because I used a lot of the like the cast and build mode items from that pack. I think that they're amazing, they're like super cool and like the old sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm still just doing the exterior of the house. I do spend a lot of time doing like landscaping and stuff because I want it to be like super disgusting and overgrown, and actually furnishing the house on the inside didn't really take that long because it's not completely furnished, but it's not meant to be, if that makes sense. So it probably took me longer to actually do all the exterior and the walls and floor plan and stuff like that than it actually took me to decorate the inside. I've also put this down in Forgotten Hollow just because I thought that like that's very fitting and that kind of suits the whole vibe that we're going with here. And yeah, so just kind of at the moment I'm trying to just get like some roof trimming on. I don't really understand how the roof trimming works. It kind of, like, I don't know, the roof trimming always ends up being like really strange, so I kind of gave up on that and just moved on to other stuff. Like, yeah, here I'm trying to like get some trimming and stuff, and it just doesn't want to play nice, so I kind of just give up and move on. Yeah, so just like really crowding up this this landscaping, like really getting into it and stuff. So that was, yeah, that was fun. I actually really like the landscaping. I feel like I'm getting a lot better at landscaping than when, you know, just like even like a few weeks ago. I've like been watching lots of videos and like really paying attention to how people do their landscaping like in other speed builds and stuff, and I think it's definitely helping. Yeah. And then this here, yeah, I wanted to like add all this overgrown stuff all up and down the walls and everything. I'm like really happy with how it's turned out. Like, I feel like it's just so creepy and disgusting looking, and that's exactly what I wanted it to be like. So that's always good. And yeah, as I said, I'm still doing the outside. It took forever to do sort of the outside because it was like the main part of it, I feel. And I put this really cool little, like, actually I put 2 ponds in, and I love how you can turn the water so it's like all brown, and it's like this disgusting little like brown, yeah, pond, and I make it like all overgrown and gross, and yeah, I don't know, I just think that's like really cool. And yeah, also like sizing up those plants there really helped a lot. That I like how that worked out as well. So yeah, putting in, yep, more landscaping. As I said, there's a lot of landscaping in this video, but don't worry, we do move on inside pretty soon. We're just going to do the other, like the landscaping around this other side of the house. We're going to put in like another pond and put in like all those like shrubs and stuff, and then yeah, we'll get into the inside of the house. And there's like some cool little features to this like asylum that I'm like really excited about and like kind of excited to talk about, I guess. So yeah, just putting this last little pond, making it brown and disgusting, and yeah, putting some lily pads in there. I don't know how they would survive in that pond, but hey, they're there, so whatever. Alright, now we're going in and doing the floor plan. So I wish we had grand staircases. That's something that I miss so bad from. Actually, no, we've never had grand staircases, have we? I feel like there was a grand staircase in one of the Sims. I'm so sure there was. I'm gonna have to like Google this. I'm gonna Google this right now because I'm super duper curious. I have like, you know when you have like a memory of something and you're just not sure if you've made it up or not? Oh, so what you'll notice here, there's this basement area. So basically there's like a double meaning to this. So the first one is like, it's like the basement where maybe like all the testing was done when this was like a functioning asylum. But down there is also where we keep our prisoners. So with the challenge, we basically, we're killing all the townies that we don't like. So we are getting the townies we don't like, trapping them in the basement dungeon, and then we just kind of kill them off. So yeah, this challenge just sounds like so sadistic, and I swear I'm a nice person in real life. I just kind of go a bit overboard with The Sims sometimes. So that is that, but as I said, don't worry, I'm nice, I promise. I'm still trying to like Google this like grand staircase in The Sims so I can find what I'm talking about. Yeah, so the 2 little rooms at the back, I do change them a little bit, but they're like the prison cells and stuff. And then there's like those cool little like bookcase door, hidden door things there. Yeah, and there's like there's actually 5 bedrooms up in the top. And just, yeah, like it's super run down looking. I love it. It's so disgusting. Like, could you imagine having to live here? That'd really, really suck. Yeah, I'm still trying to Google, like, if the Sims had grand staircases. And I can't find it now. And I'm sure that they had them. Oh, when you Google, like, grand staircase, it just comes up with, like, a whole heap of, like, pictures that look like the Titanic. Actually, I think I found it. I think it was Sims 2 had this grand staircase. Oh, I can't, like, type and talk at the same time, so I'm being a bit like weird right now, but anyway, whatever. Yeah, this kitchen, I thought this kitchen was cool. Like, I like the fridge on the angle, like it's just kind of been like thrown in there, and this kitchen's really gross. I put like food around the fridge, and ugh, I just think it's like so gross but so amazing at the same time. Yeah, I think it's really cool. So, oh yeah, there's like that dirty ass food and stuff like just floating through the kitchen. So disgusting, but like so amazing at the same time. Yeah, and then this is like the dining room, lounge room area. And as I said, you can only have like 5 seats in this challenge. So there's like 2 seats at the dining table. Yeah, like 2 mismatched seats. I remove one of them in a minute, so there'll only be 2 seats, and then I put like the lounge in, and I just like how it's kind of, they were the only 2 chairs that they could find, and they just kind of had to shove them on there. However, and by the way, I cannot find this grand staircase in The Sims, so I could have just made it up, I don't know, but I just thought that you're like waiting to hear about the grand staircase, and I'm going to stop talking about it now. Back on to the bathrooms. Bathrooms are really cool. You can only have one shower, one toilet, one sink, so that's why the bathrooms are kind of bare. And then here, like, I'm putting in the beds, once again trying to make them like look a little bit like they just like chucked in that room. And then back down to the lounge room again. Sorry about that. That's where I built this in 2 parts, so this is where we like switch over to the second part of the build. Yeah, our grand piano. You've got to have a grand piano. That was the other thing. You can only have 5 skill building items, so that's kind of why I guess I'm furnishing this a little bit differently than usual, because I'm trying to like furnish it piece by piece. So I started off like just putting in the seats, then I put in the beds, and now I'm putting in like the skill building items, and then I kind of go and decorate the house sort of more room by room after this. And that's that spooky stuff table. I like never ever use that. I don't like that spooky stuff set. I like never ever use it, so I'm glad that I at least got to use like one piece of furniture from it. And yeah, these like vampire pack like wall feature things, I reckon they're so cool. So I've just got like heaps of spider webs and cobwebs and like cracks in the wall and like bits where like the paintings come off. And I love these paintings. I feel like it makes it look so haunted. I think I didn't put like any traits on the house, but I reckon that you could make it like haunted, or I don't know, like use like the house traits, and it could be really, really cool as well, like just like a bit of added character to the house. Yeah, so just like kind of adding in all of these cracks and stuff, making it all gross again. And there's, I don't know, like it only shows it really quickly, but there's like a 5th bedroom upstairs, and the only way to get in there is through those secret bookshelves. That's actually going to be like a secret vampire bedroom, because we're going to have like a vampire baby, so that vampire needs like somewhere to chill out during the daytime and like sleep, so we've given them their little secret vampire bedroom. Yeah. Oh, I put these like little gravestones in. I thought that was like a creepy touch. Yeah. So look guys, actually a while ago, maybe I'll keep talking. If you don't like it, just mute me. Ugh, maybe you already are muting me. I often wonder that, like how many people just can't stand listening to me ramble on, so they just watch my builds on mute, or how many people like listen to 2 minutes of me and they're like, nah, stuff this lady, we're done. I don't know, that kind of makes me, like I want to know, but I also don't want to know, because I'm like worried I'd get upset. Probably, I don't know, I probably would be a little, I don't know. I haven't really gotten any like criticism yet, and I'm kind of like dreading when I get it. Like I'm expecting it, but I'm dreading it at the same time. And I think I got like a dislike on one of my videos, and I was like, but why? Anyway, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I put that little like knight statue thing there, which I thought was pretty cool. And I can imagine it being like haunted and walking around at night time. And I love that rug that I put down. It's like really cool, because it's like all like old and worn. I reckon that's like pretty cool. There's like, I really want to like I'm really excited to talk about the little testing area downstairs, and like the prison cells downstairs. And I don't know, we go down there soon, like pretty soon. And yeah, down there's like really, really cool. Oh yeah, these like dirty black bathrooms, like dark black tiles and like just dirty looking bathrooms. Put like all the old sort of furniture in there and everything. I wish that they had more gross tiles, like floor tiles and wall tiles. I had like a lot of trouble finding like gross ones of that. So I'm just doing this little hallway area and like the top bathroom, kind of doing them at the same time, just adding things as I see fit. It was hard to know what to put on those little things actually, so I ended up just putting like a couple of little random like knickknacks and stuff. The second bathroom can't have a shower in it obviously, So I just tried to put like as much just kind of like random bathroom crap in there and just like put it all around randomly, like it's really lived in and stuff. And yeah, just like adding all these random paintings to the bedrooms and stuff, just kind of like putting it behind furniture and stuff so that it looks really just, yeah, I don't know, I kind of imagine like there was only so much furniture and the are they inmates? Like the people in the asylum just kind of shoved everything where they wanted to, and I put like some posters in that one. I thought maybe someone had been collecting some posters and wanted to like decorate their bedroom a little bit with them. So, oh, and the food under the dining table. Ooh, that food stuff grosses me out, but like I think it's really cool, but disgusting at the same time. So yeah, figure that one. And I use that little like rug again, and then I think that one doesn't have a rug at all. Oh yeah, I just put like some dirty clothes in that one and in like the bathroom. I wish that there were just like dirty clothes, but it didn't have like the book and the backpack and stuff in it. And that'd be really cool. Oh yeah, and just put like some railings on the stairs. I thought that looked better like that. And then this is like the vampire room, so I just put like curtains in, blackout curtains, and a little, oh, what is that? A coffin. Yeah, vampire coffin. And then, oh yeah, so this is like what I imagine used to be like when it was more of a running asylum. This is like where the admin, like the office people would be, or maybe like the psychologist or something. So there's like a whole heap of like case files and just random crap all strewn around in there. And yeah, just like whatever they left behind from the last psychologist or whatever worked in there. And then this is our little like prison cell / testing area. So I put like a whole heap of the like get to work stuff down there, and I just imagine like they would perform tests and like lock people up down there. That's like the whole kind of idea behind that. So we are nearly at the end of this video, so I am going to go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all of that stuff, and I've put all the links to everything down below. This is obviously available on the gallery, and thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!